before I get into my base of the day, I want to share with you this beautiful necklace that I bought from my friend Ashley on here. Her shop is called Quoth the Raven, and it's all very Victorian, Edwardian, very intricate, beautiful jewelry. Basically, she has some like lace pieces where the necklace part is lace, and then she has cameos, and they're so beautiful. She custom made this piece for me. You can make your own custom pendant from all the pictures she has on her Facebook page, which I will link as well as her art buyer store if you want to check it out. I bought this one myself. I asked her to customize it for me and make me my crazy cat lady necklace, basically. That's what this is, and I love it. This is the picture that I selected, and she handmade this pendant for me with it. And I just thought that picture looked just like my cat Naomi, just like her, like if there was a Victorian version of her. So I love that, and I wanted to make the custom necklace with that picture. So what she did, she handmade the pendant for me, and then she added these little cat charms on it. So like there's a fishbone, and then there's this really cute little paw. So I just thought that was such a pretty necklace, and it was pretty affordable. It was like $24, I think, and I like to support small businesses and artists and creative people when I can. So that's why I don't own a lot of jewelry, but the jewelry I do own is from artisans, and is actually stuff that I will wear a lot. So my 3 new eyeshadow shades I want to share with you guys, and I love the look that I came up with. I kind of want to showcase them on my actual eyes so you can see what they look like. Because swatches on the hand are all well and good, but it really helps to see what it's going to look like on your actual eye. So the only thing I'm wearing underneath this today is the e.l.f. Mineral Primer. I don't have any bases on or anything like that. This is just the eyeshadows. So that is what I have on underneath. And then on the lid, I have a shade called In the Buff. And it is a dupe of MAC's Naked Pigment. It's like a buff beige with pearl, and it's matte as well. So it's like a really complicated color to make, but I think that I found a formula that works for it and applies really well. It's kind of weird because it said it has like a pearl finish, but it's matte. So what I did is I added plenty of titanium dioxide, which gives a matte appearance to the product. It makes it very opaque. It covers all the redness of your eye, any like veining that you have, which is, she said that's like a main use for this pigment. That's what a lot of people like to do with it. You can build really well on top of it too, and you can use it as a highlight. You can use it as a face highlight too. So it's like one of those really versatile pigments that's good to have in your collection. And I personally have never had anything like this in my makeup collection before, so I'm really loving it. I love how opaque it went on. It just covers all the veining. You can see that. And the wear is pretty good on it today too. I went to work today, and this has held up pretty well through the day. So I do hand make all my bases. I use magnesium mistyrate, which is used to help with color stability in your eyeshadow. You know, like sometimes, especially with matte eyeshadows, you'll get a lot of creasing in your like over day. You'll get a lot of creasing over the day and like color fading, and that is because the oils start to absorb the pigment. Magnesium mistyrate really helps promote color stability in the products, as well as they help absorb oil and keep it looking nice throughout the day and help to adhere to the skin. So I really have been loving formulating with that. And I also include magnesium stearate, vegetable derived of course. That makes it more creamy and really easy to apply on the lid, and also helps with adhesion. So I don't just use like straight up oxides and like kaolin clay or something like that. I actually do mix in bases that really help bring out the color and make it last on your eyelids. So just letting you guys know that about my eyeshadows, and I do wear them. I wouldn't make things that I would personally wear myself, and I have very oily eyelids, so I'm doing this for myself too. I want colors that are going to last all day long. So yeah, these are my colors. I have In the Buff on the lid and in my highlight, and it really just brightens up my whole face. Like, it takes out all the veining, all the redness, and just gives a nice, beautiful, clean slate. It has that slight pearl sheen to it, but since it is a matte color underneath it, it's very opaque and it covers really, really well. So it's not shimmery, it's not shiny, it just has a slight sheen to it. That's basically what the pearl is in the product. And that's what it looks like here. And I actually did press one for myself. I've been pressing my eyeshadows lately. It really makes them easier to use, and I really enjoy doing it. And these are all my shades that I made, but this one is the dupe of MAC's Naked Pigment in the Buff. So I pressed that, and it just makes it really easy to use in the morning. I'll probably link a video to that. I know Corin, he does a really great tutorial on how to press eyeshadows, probably better than I could ever do. So I'm going to link that in the down bar. That would be a really great thing to do if these pigments are really affordable. If you just get your own 26mm tins, you can get those from like TKB Trading or any makeup wholesaler. If you get those, you can press your own eyeshadows, and then you have like a really convenient and very pigmented eyeshadow that's affordable. So basically you're only paying like 25 cents for the pressing pan and the tile, and then like $4.75 for the eyeshadow. So it's a really good deal. I think I might do pressed eyeshadows in the future, but they are a lot of work. So I would definitely probably do pre-orders for something like that, just so I don't make more than I need to, because they are a lot of work. So, but I really have been enjoying doing that. And this is just a TKB palette. It's dirty. I probably won't get the white one again, but I really do like them. They're very sturdy, and you can refill these and take them out. They have the holes in the back, so you can switch them out and do whatever you want. And they're also magnetic, so I really do like these. And those are probably will be the palettes that I will use if I end up doing pressed eyeshadows in the future. So yeah, those are like $4.95 from TKB, so that's like their direct price. So you can also do this yourself, like with any palettes you have already. So this one's gonna have a hard time showing up because it's basically the color of my skin, maybe a little pinker. Yeah, there you go. See how opaque that is? It has that slight pearl sheen to it, like the MAC Naked Pigment. There you go. We have the cute little poppy. It says pumpkin and poppy and just a little poppy, and they're bright green, so it's going to be easy to tell the difference between the eyeshadow products and the rest of the face products. So I thought that was kind of cute. So that's the packaging for the eyeshadows. And this one is blended into my contour today, and it is called Pinto Bean, and it is a warm brown color, slight sheen to it, and a slight blue duochrome underneath. So it's like a really super unique shade. I don't think I've seen any shades like this before. So I really love it. It's not over the top. Like, it looks really beautiful and natural and blended out, but it does have that slight sheen to it depending on the light. So it's really unique and really pretty. Can you see some of that blue duochrome underneath? So depending on the light, it will look different, but it's so pretty and such a unique color. And if you do want sifters, you can totally request that when you make your orders. I've just had a couple requests to leave them out because it's easier to get to pigments that way, but if you're really clumsy and you want a little protection, I do have sifters available, so just let me know. As an eyeliner, and on my lower lash line, I'm using a color called Cherry Wood, and that's another one of mine. It is right there. And it is a beautiful medium metallic red-brown color, kind of like the color of cherry wood, which is why I named it that. It's just such a pretty versatile color. I think it's my favorite after In the Buff, which I think will get a ton of use from me. But yeah, this is it, and I'll swatch it. It is absolutely pretty. And it's a pretty close dupe of MAC's Twinks eyeshadow. I think that's what the eyeshadow, yeah, I think it's MAC's Twinks eyeshadow. It's that beautiful, it's got a slight plumminess to it, It's a red brown. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this as an all over lid shade. It works for the contour. It also works for an eyeliner, so it's a very versatile shade. I'm using a color called Peach Sorbet, which is a pretty close dupe to MAC's Tenderling, and kind of in between MAC's Tenderling and Melba blushes. So it's a very matte, has no mica in it whatsoever. It's a very matte blush. It has the magnesium mysterate in it, which helps with the color stability, which is a big problem for matte colors. And also it has the magnesium stearate to keep it from looking chalky on the skin. So I think I'm pretty happy with my matte formulations. I'm really working on them and trying to make them really good. I know those are like the hardest formulations to come up with as a cosmetic formulator, so pretty proud of this one. I think it's a gorgeous color. You can see that there. It is so pretty. And see how it's totally matte, no shimmer or sheen whatsoever. I just used oxides in it, iron oxides, so no micas or anything. So it's a true matte blush, and it looks so pretty. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today, very wearable. I think a lot of skin tones could pull off this particular blush, and it's a great daytime one when you don't want to look like you're wearing a lot. And I find it's especially good if you have like red undertones to your skin like I do. I feel like it doesn't enhance those. It just gives like this natural kind of glow to the face without making it look really red. And then my foundation is Creamy Peach again, which has been my go-to color all summer, and probably will be until like the dead of winter when I'm super, super pale. And then I'm wearing my Mineral Veil again on top, which just gives that pretty glow to the skin. And I'm wearing my Gold Dust highlighter, which has that transparent gold and slight green duochrome underneath, so I'm wearing that. And yeah, I'm just wearing some e.l.f. mineral eyeliner in my waterline, and e.l.f. mineral mascara, Annabelle eyebrow pencil. And the lipstick is Barely Bitten by e.l.f. I've been wearing that a lot this month and last month, and it's one of my favorites. I just think it gives like the illusion of wearing like a red lipstick without looking too over the top or overdone for daytime. So yeah, I think that this is a pretty, it's almost like a pinup look, but not quite, because it doesn't have really dramatic eyeliner. So I think it's just a really pretty daytime look. Anyone can pull it off. And yeah, I'm really having so much fun making these colors, guys. I hope you guys know that. I'm like in my studio like all the time now. Like I seriously like live in here. I really love making stuff, and it's so much fun, and I want you guys to know I really appreciate your support. The free shipping promotion went really well. I had a lot of people interested and a lot of orders, and it just is really exciting. And I am going to order some more supplies soon, so I thought I would get this video up too, to kind of let you guys know where I'm at. And you know, if you have any ideas for colors you'd like to see, I know I want to do some more fall inspired ones, maybe some Halloween ones. So maybe just let me know what kind of shades you'd like. I'm thinking of getting some kind of glitter colors. Maybe let me know what kind of glitter you'd like to see. I know I want to get gold and silver for sure, but there's like all kinds of beautiful glitter choices to choose from, and they're like cosmetic grade glitter, so they won't scratch your eyeballs or anything horrible like that. So yeah, I really have been having so much fun, and I will talk to you guys soon, and I will link all the information in the down bar if you really like these shades and want to check them out. There's going to be more information about them on my Artfire store, so yeah, check them out.